So through Annie's hard work ethic, she managed to find a producer that's going to put up some money for the film, but we have to go meet with the guy. And I'm not really looking for a collaborator kind of producer. I'm looking for someone who's just going to give me some money and let me do my thing. Because I'm going to make the biggest indie hit since My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
This producer we got is, he's actually an old boyfriend of mine. Well, I mean, not really boyfriend in so many words. We dated for about a week. No, but he was mess. He cheated on me with this middle school girl. He was a senior in high school at the time.
Hey, Annie, listen, you go ahead, and I'm gonna pretend I'm on the phone with another investor, okay?
No, Peter, this is stupid. Can you just talk to him?
Hey, Mr. Ito. Negotiating, especially in the film business, is basically just whipping it out and seeing who's the biggest. So, in this meeting with this producer, I have to go in there and convince this guy that my biological father is a horse.
Hey, how are you? Good.
Martin.
Hey, sweetheart.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm great. It's really good to see.
Nice to see you.
See you again.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, good.
Where's Mr. Big Shot Director?
Oh, he's right.
Yes, Mr. Takahito. I just wanted to make sure. Now, your 10,000 yen would translate to how many American dollars? Wow, that's enough for 3 films. No, you are.
He's on the phone with another investor.
How big is this movie?
Oh, it's a decent size.
So you're the Peter Henny.
I am. Nice to meet you, Marty.
Martin.
Marty, how you doing?
Martin, you want to step into my office?
Yeah, let's do it.
Is this okay?
Yeah, just,
Okay.
There's a chair, a brown chair in that other room.
Okay.
Yeah, right to your right. Brown chair?
You sure it's a chair?
Yeah, the brown chair, dude.
This?
Yeah. Let's not waste time here, pal.
Do you want to switch?
No, it's okay. I'm fine. All right.
So, Annie tells me you got a pretty solid script.
Yeah, she does. Yeah? Well, Annie doesn't lie. Which is interesting, because she also tells me you like middle school girls.
I mean, I just want to set the record straight. She was done with middle school, okay? It was the summer before her. And you know what? If you looked at this girl's body, she looked at least 16.
But you know what? That's neither here nor there. So, if you want to take a look at the script, though, now I have to tell you, the investor I was just on the phone with didn't even want to read the script. Just made us an offer straight up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like to read, so why don't you just give me the gist of the story, and I'll tell you what I think.
Okay. Okay. The movie is a meditation on love. It's about a young couple, and 10 minutes into the story, the girlfriend dumps the boyfriend.
Okay.
Just dumps him flat, and he's devastated. He's completely devastated. And he spends the rest of the movie talking about the meaning of love with his best friend. And she does the same thing with her best friend. And, you know, that really, like, represents the duality of love.
Any female nudity in this movie?
Are you serious, Martin?
I wasn't really planning on any nudity for the film because it's going to limit our audience. So...
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a pretty decent script, you know, pretty original, but something's got to keep people in their seats, you know.
I mean, if it's that important to you, I can maybe do a shot of an ass. There's some comedy in that, I guess.
How about boobs?
Is this some kind of a deal breaker with you? Whether there are boobs in the movie?
Kind of. I mean, I am willing to give you $8,000 cash.
You sick son of a bitch. You...
Peter.
No, you know what? What do you think this is? Some piece of smut to peddle to the uneducated scumbags of America? That's not the USA I write movies for. So you know what? Fuck you and your dirty money and your shitty beanbag.
Peter, wait. Hold on just 1 second, okay? Could you stop? Can you just stop?
No, you know what? This is what I was worried about. Someone putting their imprint on my film.
I completely agree with you. I mean, having nudity is just tasteless. It's a contrived way to keep the viewer interested.
What? No, I don't have a problem bouncing some sweater cows across the screen. I just want it to be my idea, not that asshole's idea.
Peter, whatever, just listen to me. Without his money, we don't have a movie.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'd rather scrap the whole film before I cater to that guy's obsession with tits.
You can't scrap the movie.
The film.
Whatever, listen, I've already put too much time into this thing to have you scrap it over a matter of pride, okay? Now, I think you need to get in there, nut up, and deal with it. If you want this movie to be a reality, we need his money. Do you hear me? Nut up and deal with it. Go! Sorry, I'm just...
It's okay. It's okay. You're right.
Okay, let's just get back in. Jump back in.
Okay. I'm sorry, Martin. It's just that I have such a clear, definitive vision for my film, and I spent so much time writing it. It's almost like my baby. So, you seem like a collaborator. You seem like a really nice guy, and you want to see your money put toward a solid, genuine effort. I'm asking you to put your money toward this film. And if you do, not only will you make your money back tenfold, but I promise you...
boobs?
Yeah, like 10 or 11.
You got yourself a deal.
Yeah? Okay, alright, thank you very much. Alright, great.
Thank you, Mark.
I always liked movies, you know. I was really into movies, and I want to be a part of something that's real and fresh and original and cutting edge and has tits in them, you know. Because you can put tits in other. If Lord of the Rings had tits in it, don't you think it'd be a bit of a better movie? You know. Lawrence of Arabia, you can, I mean, they weren't allowed to do it back then because that was just the times and everything, but, you know, Lawrence of Arabia and tits would have been amazing.